Hey, what is going on, y'all? I'm coming to y'all from the shop today, and I'm here to say I am excited about what is going to happen this summer on Geo Rides channel. I'm getting back to the motorcycle videos. The weather's nice and everything's going on right now. And I had the pleasure to go to Bayside Harley Davidson the other day and do some recording. And I also have a sneak peek coming up at the end of this video where the key word is for the contest that talks about my next video that's coming out that I'm really excited about. But I've got a whole lineup of videos coming. I've got a whole lineup of events that I'm going to be going to. I have 9 chosen right now that I'm gonna go to that are gonna turn into videos. And also, I've got this box right here that I'll link to up here, possibly what this box is. So that is also a future video as well. I wanna thank you for watching the channel, and I want you to remember to always ride as if your life depends on it. Enjoy this video. Hey man, you ride, don't you? I see your gear and everything. Yeah, I do ride. Wow, what's up? On my channel called Geo Rides, I'm gonna be hosting a contest to get some buzz going around my channel. Have you heard about it? No, I haven't heard about it, Geo. Why don't you tell me about it? Basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna make a series of videos between now and June 30th that are gonna highlight the motorcycle game. And so what I'm offering are these 2 prizes in a drawing. What you'll do is you'll watch the video until the end, and you'll put in the keyword that I put in at the end, and you'll also subscribe, and that creates your entry into the contest. So why don't you go ahead and get into it? That sounds like a good idea, man. I'm gonna go ahead and watch this video until the end and get the keyword. Then I'm gonna put it in the comments, and I'll subscribe. That should secure my entry. That'll be cool. Yeah, go ahead and get your entries in. Read the contest rules in the bottom. The main thing is this is only open to the lower 48 for shipping purposes. But I want you to watch my channel, like, share, and subscribe, and remember to always ride as if your life depends on it. Enjoy the video. So, hey guys, what's going on? We're here at Bayside Harley Davidson in Portsmouth, Virginia, and today I'm with Matt again. He's been gracious enough to get on video with me here, and we're going to be talking about some of the stuff with the dealership. It's obviously huge. We all have this gorgeous CVO ST right here with the 121. But first, we'll go ahead and get into some dealership history, and I'll go ahead and turn it over to Matt. So what do you got for us, sir?
Well, currently we are celebrating our 26th year in business. The business here was established in 1998.
Okay.
This location, as you mentioned, is huge. We're absolutely blessed to be able to have the square footage that we do to have a good place for all these beautiful bikes to be on display.
In a little bit of time, I'm going to capture an overview shot so you can actually see how big the dealership is and some of the other things they have in here. So I grew up in Portsmouth, so I've kind of known a little bit here and there about, Bayside and so on and so forth. But just to see the way that the structures come along, and everything else is pretty awesome. And then they also have Ducati here as well. So that's really huge in terms of what they offer. So, so just a little bit, talk about some of the things you got maybe coming on this summer, you know what I mean, the different events. I came to you guys' bike weekend back in April. That was an absolute blast. I came on Friday. I came a little bit too early. I really should have came on Saturday or Sunday, you know what I mean, when more people were around. But check out this video right here that I'm gonna link where I talk about what I should have done differently on my first bike weekend. But it was a really good time for the time that I was here. But can you go ahead and talk about some of the events you guys have coming up this summer?
Sure. We have one of our one of our very cool things that we're doing is we're actually doing a giveaway. Okay. We have a radio station that actually is taking tickets and raffling off one of our Lowrider S's.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big event. That reveal is going to be great. Honestly, your best bet really is to go on our website because we have so many events.
Right. Yeah.
I know the month of September, we literally have events going every single day. And I know this current month in June, we have events scheduled for every weekend.
Nice.
Throughout the month.
Get out there and enjoy the weather and have a good time, you know, with other riders and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And so I was doing a little bit of scanning on Facebook, the events pages. And so I was able to capture some of those events that you guys have coming up and everything else. So I'll definitely take time to come out and make sure I come down from Hampton and visit you guys. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. But enough about, about some of the other things. This is what we're here to talk about, is the metal, the actual bike. So they have this CVO ST parked out front. Easy to display, easy to see coming through the door there. And I just want to take a few minutes, kind of, if you could walk me through, some of the things that you highlight with this bike. Obviously, the motor is huge, you know what I mean, in terms of straight from the factory with the 121 on it. And it also has the VVT, is that right?
This bike actually currently does not.
Does not, okay. So that's just, I got you. Yeah, that's right. Because the 2023s came out with the VVT as well.
Correct.
Okay, yep, gotcha.
Yeah, the CVO, the standard CVOs, non-ST versions do have the VVT.
Okay.
This particular bike is pretty much a Mission King of the Baggers street legal race bike.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. They went with a slightly different engine configuration to give you that more high-end power.
I got you. Yeah. So for the guys that want to put it down, right? Yeah, that's cool. So if you just want to walk through some of the things on the bike that you would, that you want to highlight.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, cool.
I guess one of the big things with this particular bike is, like I said, it was influenced by the Mission King of the Baggers Racing Series. As you can see, this is 2024 Road Glide.
Yeah.
Quirks about it, does not have a passenger seat.
Right, yeah.
Totally built for one purpose only, and that's for performance.
Right.
Which we touched on with the engine being the non-VVT version. The regular CVOs have that to give the rider that mid-range power.
Yeah.
They did not put the VVT in this because they were going for high horsepower numbers.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So ultra lightweight, this bike completely fully loaded down with full tank of fuel. You're right around 838 pounds, which is extremely light for full-size bagger. You see crushed carbon pieces here and there. It has modes like we talked about before, like the 2024s. The secret Easter egg with this is Kyle Wyman, the Mission King of the Baggers factory Harley rider, actually has one of his programs in this bike in Track Plus mode. Yeah.
I think I saw that in the reveal or something like that, where they got him to, get involved in the project. That's really cool.
It is.
Because then for people like me, that kind of expands. I'm not a racer by any means.
Sure.
But it kind of expands just my understanding and knowledge of what's going on with the King of the Baggers and all other kind of stuff, and how it's trying to become mainstream. I'm not saying it's not, but it's growing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's
Absolutely.
really cool to see that. And so I bought me a Harley Davidson racing hat. The hat looked cool. You know what I mean? I couldn't get past it. You know what I mean? But no, this bike is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to take a shot, to cover some of the things that Matt was talking about as it relates to the bike, so you can see it. But like you said, there's weight reduction all over the thing, like the carbon fiber fender and all that other kind of stuff. So it's really nice to see in person. This is my first time seeing it in person. So I'd like to see the black metallic, Raven metallic, I think it is. Yeah. I'd like to see that one too, just for curiosity, but I'm done with black vehicles, I'm telling myself, so, But
I get it.
Yeah. But is there anything else in particular you'd like to point out in this one, or, anything somebody just needs to know?
Just being influenced by the performance aspect. One little thing that people overlook is that this actually is a Road Glide, but it does have the inverted forks.
Yeah. Yep. The suspension. Yep.
It has the lightweight Brembo brakes. Everything is purposely. If it doesn't make this bike faster or lighter, it's not on here.
Yeah. He said, to heck with that. We're not putting it on there. Yeah. Well, that's really cool, man. I appreciate your review of this bike. We're going to look at a couple other things and around the dealership, and then we'll go from there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Cool. I couldn't grab footage without taking footage of this Fast Johnnie. It's an absolutely beautiful bike. I love this paint scheme because it reminds me of my dad's '66 fastback Ford Mustang, and just exudes or yells speed. It's a gorgeous bike. I don't know if I would ever buy myself personally, but it's an absolutely beautiful bike straight from the factory, and one that you could have to be yours. So continuing the walk around the dealership, I want to show you the custom bikes that they have in here, and some of these are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to do the best I can to capture some of the mods and stuff like that that are on them. But this is the part of the large showroom that they have, and I'll put up some B-roll here in just a minute to kind of walk you through the inventory that they have. And then I'll also put up an overview shot so that way you can see how large the dealership actually is. And so this is one of their custom bikes, Loader Rider ST. They've got some, I think it's called the Emerald Collection, I think, grips on here. I'll flash it up there if I got it wrong. But here, you see the Heritage. That's really nice. This is one of the CVO Roll Glides, in-house changes, modifications made to the bike. It's got the Chrome Works, black chrome, I believe it's called, exhaust. If you can see that right there, it's pretty nice. Got a 2024. They also have an exhaust, a Bassani exhaust on there. And then also the Wedge air filter. I really like the look of that Wedge air filter. That's really nice. Again, a large selection of things here. And it also looks like, because the gaskets are changed, more than likely they've probably done a cam or something like that. You can see the change of the color in the gaskets. It's not black. It's actually kind of like that paper color, that yellowish. But yeah. And so then you have, I believe this is a 2023, I believe, with this color scheme here, but it's got the speakers. It's got the piggyback exhaust right here. That's probably the Screaming Eagle, I'm guessing, I don't know that for sure. But then you see right there, you've got the intake on there. And the Kahuna collection, I'm a big fan of the Kahuna collection. And then you have a Trask 2-in-1 exhaust, and that joker comes out right at your ear, so I bet you that thing barks like nobody's business. But a good array of bikes, man. It's absolutely crazy. You got the trike right here. It's really nice. But like I said, a good variety of bikes here. Can't get my shot wide enough to see it the way I want you to, but you see they have a good number of specialty bikes here that they've worked on. All kinds of stock. Come on down to Bayside and check them out. Like I'm going to talk about in one of my future videos, Bayside also offers the MSF course. And so you can learn how to ride a bike, and then you get your license at the end of the course. I want to thank y'all for watching the video. I want to thank you for getting to the end and getting the contest keyword and entering by putting a comment, putting the word down in the comments, and then also subscribing. I'm driving this channel to bigger heights this summer. Remember to always ride as if your life depends on it.